Ready.
You're listening to the PT Pinecast, where smart people in healthcare come to make noise. Here's your host, Jimmy McKay.
Thanks, voice guy. We are live from Anaheim. Look at that beach there as we live stream. And yes, don't adjust your TV sets. I am dressed like a pickleball paddle. Ladies, say hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
All right, introduce yourselves from pickle to non-pickles.
I am Diane Fleming, board certified geriatrics specialist.
Kristen Walsh. I'm a sports PT.
All right, you don't have to look at the camera. Look at me. Why am I dressed like a pickleball paddle? Let's talk about that first.
Why wouldn't you be?
Why would? Well, yes, obviously, as one does.
Pickleball is the buzzword.
I have not seen the court yet because I've been stuck live streaming. What is going on over there?
I actually haven't seen it myself.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, we've been presenting.
Perfect. So you did present. What was the presentation? We gave people a little bit of a preview not long ago. What was the presentation about?
Called What's the Dill?
What's the Dill?
Pickleball, the bread and butter of America's fastest growing sport.
I think a lot of people might have missed the bread and butter reference, which, by the way, bread and butter pickle is my favorite type of pickle.
Delicious.
Goes on any sandwich and goes down well. So why a presentation of pickleball? Why are we pickling?
I mean, gosh, look, USA Pickleball is here. It's a huge market for that right now. We're seeing a skyrocketing of injuries because more people are playing it, especially the older population. So it was a perfect time for a sports geriatric collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better know. If your patients are doing it, understand what it is and, understand how to, look at it and what they're doing and understand. Knowledge is power.
That's right.
How'd the presentation go? You guys dressed like a pickleball paddle and a pickleball?
We didn't.
What?
Because
She forgot her costume.
And then I cried. I almost cried.
You left it home.
But we did have hats.
Pickleball
so
hats. Good.
That was good. We had inflatable pickles.
Good.
We had pickleball paddles. Balls.
There are some inflatable pickles over here, but they're not actual pickles. We're talking about the pickle booth over here.
Oh, what?
You know what I'm talking about? The non-pickle booth.
Oh, I was like that.
That's for another live stream.
You know.
Megan will come back with a couple of samples for us to take a look at in the next live stream. Who was in the audience? Was it geriatric PTs? Was it sports PTs?
There was a good crowd. It seems like I would say primarily geriatric because it was under that section category, and sports actually had a pickleball talk the day before. It's that big.
They were different kind of topics.
Definitely,
and
yeah, for sure. A lot of students as well. Yeah, there was a really good. I mean, all ages. We had like the youngest students, and we had
active, aging pickleball athletes.
Yeah.
PTs,
feedback. How did it feel when people, of course, clap? I always think it's great when you do a session. You're like, any questions? Maybe one or two. And you're like, all right, well, that's it. We're done. And they clap. Then 9 people show up. It's like, where were your questions 14 seconds ago? But whatever. How did it feel? How'd it go?
It was great. I thought it was really well received. People said that it was the best talk that they've had. I mean, that came from a almost 60-year-old ever at CSM. So it was great. It felt really well received by, I think, everybody. That a lot of information on both sides.
Good.
And we did a post-game interview, which was our Q&A session.
What's a post-game interview?
We sat down, put our hats on, and got a mic like the media would be.
Oh, like we're doing right here.
Like a game,
So in the third quarter there, looks like you guys were down and you really knuckled down and really gripped the paddle tight. And you were able to out-pickle the opposition. How'd that feel?
We couldn't do it without the team.
Couldn't do it without the support of the crowd. They really willed us through on that one. What are for people who haven't played pickleball, what's something that would surprise them? I feel like you think you understand it by looking at it, but what would people not know if they haven't done it or come to your talk?
How to score. Like the actual score is, so it's 3 numbers. Like the first number is which server it is. So it's 1 or 2. And then it's your score and then it's their score. So it could be 1, 2, 5. And then you mess up and then it's the second service and then the score is 2, 2, 5.
No. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. And then depending who's serving and what the score is, you serve from opposite sides of the.
You got to switch sides of it.
I thought tennis was confusing when love meant nothing.
On Valentine's Day.
Are we at peak pickle or is this thing still growing?
It's still growing. The rise in injuries is growing still. The amount of participants is growing.
And it's going to be an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's already a senior Olympic
How
sport.
long does it take? When will that happen?
2032, supposedly.
It takes a while to get into
That's
Olympics.
right. And that sport was created in the state of Washington, so it's a U.S. based sport. So we should be the best.
We should be the best. Will we be the best on the world pickle stage? Remains to be seen.
Great question.
USA.
Have you been watching the Winter Olympics? Are you guys Winter Olympic Games?
Yes, and something else I don't understand how to score. The big sky, like that big slope they have to go down,
There's a lot of
hold the snowboard, do flips, and I'm like, that's so amazing. And then their score's like 17 out of 100.
Right, I don't understand it. Or curling.
Too technical.
I also don't understand, but why is it so enjoyable to watch?
I don't know.
The intensity,
the
brooms.
focus,
The yelling,
the
aggressive sweeping.
the prolonged lunge as they slide across the ice.
Watching it.
Yes, the eye contact.
What are you hoping to learn now that you guys are off the hook and presenting? Are you done presenting? You guys have any more?
Done presenting.
Perfect.
Yes. Kristen
What are
had
you-
2 others before that.
What are you hoping to sort of do now with your last day and a half of CSM?
I'm going to peek in at the high intensity training for geriatrics talk also.
Good.
We just got back from doing PT in the community.
Oh, yeah.
So we were at a homeless shelter.
Talk about that event. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it a few times, but we can't talk about a great thing enough. What is it? Who does it help?
So I think the orthopedic section is putting that on. We went to a homeless shelter in Anaheim. Was it in Anaheim? Anaheim, where people can stay as residents and they have dorms, but people can come and go if they have apartment and they just need additional services like food or laundry. It's really well run, and we helped with the lunch service today.
Yeah.
And Diane organized the storage closet,
Yeah.
folding laundry.
Second.
Got one of those. You're like Marie Kondo. You're like,
Yes.
this Kondo.
Marie Kondo is like me.
Nice. Perfect. About PT in the community, the goal is, hey, listen, we have a bunch of PTs here. Can we come together to make it a change, even if it's small for a small group of people, a big change for small group. So I know Patrick Berner isn't the only person there, and he doesn't
Right.
like when I single him out, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you're the guy who's doing
He's
the
the
most.
guy.
He's
And his thing is, when
Mhm.
we come together for something like CSM, we should leave behind a little bit of a
Thank you.
show
Yeah.
and a thank you and a
Mhm.
change. So that's good. And he's usually organizing this thing. He'll start for Philly to on Monday probably.
Right.
Working ahead, and it's good to see when people rally behind a good idea.
And he's population health, which is a part of the Academy of Leadership and Innovation.
Yep.
He's the chair, so
Yeah.
you can see him crossing all the boundaries here
Yeah,
in
and
all the sports.
We're
and
going to the
academies.
ALI event tonight.
That's right.
Or
Yes.
are there snacks? That's usually what I ask.
Light snacks.
Like, that's fine.
Heavy on the bar.
You can drink your dinner. Can I
Yeah.
wouldn't advise it, but
Yeah.
also I'm a professional man of leisure. All right, last thing we do on the show, it is called, I'm stalling right now, the parting shot.
This is the parting shot. One last mic drop moment. No pressure, just your legacy on the line.
All right, parting shot here from Pickleball Central. What are we talking about? What's your parting shot?
Ooh, so I'm not even actually going to talk about pickleball. I'm going to talk about that. If I looked back at my younger self to think that I was actually going to do a presentation at CSM, I would have been like, no way,
Wow,
no way.
but you did.
You're nobody, but I'm somebody now.
There you go. I am a pickle paddle.
Yes,
That's right.
and she also won an award last night from the
Hey.
geriatrics section for clinical
What was
impact.
that? Let's talk about that. Clinical impact.
Yeah.
Good. And what was the impetus? What was the thing that caused the award?
Pickleball.
Pickleball, right?
Nice.
I had nominations from some of my peers that,
Good.
yes, I'm deserving of the award. I'm very grateful for that. But
Senior
changing,
Olympics.
yes, the Senior Olympics and doing like different local events so that PTs can kind of come together and do a little bit more in the community as well, and then training other clinicians on appropriately dosing older adults, which is very, very underdone.
Good. Parting shot. Kristen, what do you got?
I would say don't silo yourself. It's really fun to see a sports PT collaborating and crossing in and using their knowledge to educate on geriatric athletes. So any and everyone, we have something to learn from one another. So
Yeah. Get out there and pickle. It's for everybody. It's enjoyable. Ladies, thanks so much for coming by and talking
Thank
about pickleball here.
thank